Hi everyone, Emma here. I have some exciting news. Take a look at my hand. Look at this. This is amazing. I'm so excited. So this is the splint I got put on today. So they took off the cast and I could probably show you. It's pretty gnarly looking. There is a huge incision down the middle of my hand and then a small one over here. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. So I thought I was going to have all these exercises to do, but actually, I still am not allowed to use it for the next 6 weeks. I'm allowed to do like simple little things, he said, like things like, picking up stuff like this. That's about the extent of what I'm allowed to use the hand for. And I knew that I was going to get exercises. This is hilarious, the exercises. So this is the first one. Pay attention. That's it. The thumb. And it's moving this here joint only. It's hard to isolate like that. Basically is all I'm supposed to do. And just a little bit, not like continuously throughout the day. And the other thing they want me to do is to squeeze these fingers, because I'm surprised this is about as far as they go. So you can imagine they want you to make a fist at some point, but that's as far as I can get it to go. I can kind of squeeze a little bit more, but it starts to get sore. But that's it. Basically, this is nothing supposed to move. So, oh my gosh, this is so much lighter than what I had on before, so it's great. I'm super stoked. So that went really well. I should show you. I got these 2 cards today in the mail. Oh, it's so cute. This one's hilarious. So this is funny. This is from Debbie in North Carolina. She's one of my subscribers, and when she said she was from North Carolina, this was when I started out in March, I think, when we started the isolation. So I asked her where, and when she told me, I was like, I cannot believe I worked at the hospital in her town. So it's so crazy how now she retired there, so she wouldn't have been there when I was working there as a nurse, but it's hilarious. So we've kind of communicated since. So thank you so much, Debbie. This card is hilarious. She added these stickers. They're so funny. There's stickers on the envelope as well that are really hilarious. Let me see if you can. There's another. Oh, this one's hilarious. Look at the. See if I can bring this up a bit. It's so funny. So closest sticker she could get to the surgery. Isn't that hilarious? What is he doing? Oh, it's a dentist. That's what it is. That's so funny. So thank you so much, Debbie. This really cheered me up. And then I got this hilarious card. Oh, from Cindy. This is soup and quackas. That's so funny. Thank you so much. So much. I really appreciate it. That's so lovely. There's that. And my tulips are starting to bloom. So I'm going to show you that without showing you what I'm actually doing today. So there they are. So the one's starting to open up. Isn't that? Oh, there's a couple opening up since I've been in my office. They're stunning. Oh my gosh. So beautiful. So here it is. Drum roll. This came today. Oh, I couldn't believe. Of course, I got this from the mailbox. It weighs a ton. My wife would kill me if she knew that I carried this. But she was having a nap and I didn't want her to freak out that I had such a big order. So we're going to go through those. Those are the beads, and they're still on sale. So you should take a look at the site. It is, let me put one down here so that it will focus properly here. There. This is from Butterfly Beads. It's in Canada, in Toronto. And they have a 50% off all their glass beads. And I guess it was supposed to end on Sunday night, but they've extended it, and they didn't add a date as to when it ends. So definitely take a look, because let me tell you, so these are, let's see if it says it on there. So these are 10 millimeter, and they are cream. There's 85 of them. So the price says $4.20. It's half that. So that's $2.10 for these, for 85. So that's like a way better deal that you're going to get from Michael's. Now, somebody did mention, I guess somebody who's in the US mentioned that they went to place an order, but the shipping, like by the time the shipping, it was too expensive. I did place a large order, so my shipping was free, and of course it comes from Toronto. So, although to be fair, shipping within Canada is more expensive than when I ship to the States. So whatever that's all about. The post offices have an agreement, like with different packages and stuff like that, for deals and whatnot. So that's why there's a special deal for when I ship to the US. So it's a lot cheaper to ship to the US than it is across Canada. But anyway, so let's go through these. So these are lovely. I haven't looked at anything except opening the box. So I'm just going to look at these to see how nice they are. They look really good. So this one's called Cream. They're lovely. I am really impressed. So I got 2 of those. I think I got, like, for these big ones, because there's so many on a strand, there's 85 beads on a 10 mil strand. So that is a super duper deal for $2.10. And these are Canadian prices. So if you are in the US and you can figure out a way to get the free shipping, or for the shipping to work for you, it's definitely worth it. These are really, really good deal, as far as I can tell. So then we have these here. Oh, this is funny. So my camera is showing them like a cobalt blue. These are teal. They're like a green teal. That is so weird. I've never seen it that bad, the color. So that's crazy. I'm trying to think if I have something that is a teal color to put next to it to see. It must be just my lighting. That is so crazy. So let me see what they call this. Metallic teal. Yeah. So they are beautiful. And again, they're, really, they're heavy, right? And they're cold. Quite substantial, but I mean, I don't see any serious blemishes or anything, and there's no peeling. So I think I'll just kind of go through quickly with the different colors. Hopefully the colors will show up a little better than... Oh my gosh, these are gorgeous. Oh, so these ones are called Cornflower. Wow, these are amazing. This is 2 strands. That is 1 strand here. Let me, I had that opened up really big there. Look at that. That is beautiful. They are just lovely. Wowzer. and took them out the same ones. Is this the... No, this is a different color. Trying to find the multiples together here. Oh wow, these are really pretty. Denim blue. Wow, I had a feeling the denim blue would be so delicious. They are gorgeous. So here's a few little spots of where the dye has kind of pooled. Let me see if I can bring that up. Oh yeah, that strand is a bit. But you know what? For my... I don't know, I might put this aside and send them a little message. But I think for this price, I'm not too concerned. Although I love this color, so I would definitely want, you know, to have all of them. You know, sometimes you get bad ones where you can just pull them out. It's not a big deal, but because I only got 2 strands of each, I most likely want to use these. So yeah, I think I will send them a message about that, and I'll keep you posted on those. I don't know where to go here. They're just... Somebody had fun picking this order. They were like, probably not their best day at work. Is this the same color? Okay, here's a double of the same color. This one is called Peach, and it is beautiful. Just lovely. They're really, really nice. Wow. Yeah. That is so nice. Oh, look at these pink. Oh, these. Ah. Oh, these are delicious. Pale pink. Wow. These are really pretty. A bit of a bubble on this one, but doesn't look like there's any issues with any others. That is so lovely. These are still all 10. Is this 10? Yep, 10 millimeter. Okay. Then we have this one, and here's the other one. I love this color. I made some really nice bracelets with these. I had the ones that I got from AliExpress, the smaller ones, and I was like kicking myself. I only had 2 little pouches of them, and they're gorgeous. They call this one dark goldenrod. The ones I got from AliExpress were called gold something. But not goldenrod. These are really pretty. Wow. Oh, look at these. Awesome. These are called slate gray. They are gorgeous. Now, I did notice, just to let you know, there was one that was kind of like a barrel shape. This one has a little flat side on it, you can see. So they're not like the best, but you know what? For this price, I would totally rock a set of pearls with these. They're gorgeous. I don't know where that barrel-shaped one went. Can't be too bad if I can't find it. Then we have these guys. Wow, these are lovely. These are rose gold. They are so pretty. Let me see if I can wrap one around here. Look at that. That is just beautiful. Wow. Really pretty. So more pink. Pink, pink, pink. Oh my god. These are so nice. Blush pink. So let me pull out the other pink so an idea of the difference. Oh my gosh, I should create like a rainbow with these. So this is the other pink. This one was called pale pink. And then blush. I love the blush pink. You get this area here that's like reflecting. And for the most part, it comes up as like a brownie color that reflects off of it. And it just looks amazing. That is so beautiful. I'm trying to grab the same size, but God. Okay, I better just grab them as I go because we got a few to go through. Tan metallic. This is really pretty. Wow. Grab this. Oh, those are different blues. This is weird. Okay, so these are two different color blues. That's wild. They're not showing up as different blues on the screen. So this one is royal blue, and this one is sapphire. So you can kind of see a bit of variation, but they are definitely, like this color looks pretty close to what's on the screen, but this one's more of a pale. And let's see if we put this blue here, if you could see the difference a little better. They're lovely. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is the denim. Oh, this is the denim that I want to send them a picture because of the issues with it. And we have this color is chocolate brown. Ooh, look at that. That is just lovely. And we have, I think, gunmetal. Wow. This is really nice. Oh, I'm so excited. So there, I'm just inspecting and I still like, feel like there's a lot of dust, which I mean makes sense. This has been in the post office and they didn't, there was only like one piece sheet of bubble wrap, like a folded piece of bubble wrap over top of it. So I would imagine these kind of bounced around quite a bit. I'm pretty sure they're not gentle with the packages. Oh, okay. I don't see any more big ones. Holy crap. Here's one. Look at this. Yummy. This is like bubble gum. Hot pink. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. I was watching Annalise from Norway yesterday. Her channel's called Wearing Stones, and she was doing friend mail that I sent her. She was describing my favorite colors. She hit it right on. And then after like naming three colors, she's like, well, she has a whole bunch. Yep, that's me. This is my favorite. Okay, today my favorite is, that's what I should say. Do it that way instead. So now these are These are 8mm, and there's 112 pieces. And these were $3.20, so it was what is that? $1.60 a strand for 112 pieces. That is just, I mean, this is just, you can't get a better deal than this for, for basic glass pearls. I'm sure if you went up in quality that, you're starting to look at a little pricier. These are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Just a little strand of this one. Oh, sorry. I don't know how else to do this. It's like crazy. Oh my gosh, they're getting tangled. Okay, let's do this one here. So this one is dark goldenrod. Okay, so that's like the 10 mil. These are 8s. They're beautiful. This is a 10 mil, and we may have seen its pair. Tan metallic is this one. So, what was this one? Okay, so yeah, these are both tan metallic. Okay, I think I'm going to pull a whole bunch down. Like, you can see what's going on. Oh, this is just silliness. And I see that matching one here. So these are 8 mil, and this is cream. And they are super tangled. There we go. So there's these lovelies. This is pink champagne. Wow. And these are 8 mils. You can see all the dust coming off on my bead mat here. They are gorgeous. I guess I could have organized these, but they're beautiful. Let's grab these guys. I don't see a match for this one. So this was $3, slate gray, and this is a 6 millimeter. So there's 140 pieces on this one. And let me bring this up so you can see it a little better. They are beautiful. So it would have been $1.50 for this. And I am just gonna shake my mat off a bit. It's kind of gross. Oh, that didn't do anything. There we go. A little better. We got some pink here. These are 8 millimeter and just basic pink. And look at these. Are so beautiful. So $1.60 Canadian. So I mean that's, if you don't realize the difference for the American to the Canadian, it's 25% on the dollar. So that's a big difference. They're pretty. Let's see this color here. This is Pad Paradasha, and I have a bunch of Swarovskis in this color. These are 6 millimeter. This is really pretty, this color. Wow. This pale lavender. Oh, lovely. And it's still, everything looks really nice. I'll have to go through and really inspect them. This one, again, this is a teal, metallic teal, 8mm. The color is more green than it is blue. That's showing up on the screen. This is 8mm again, cornflower. Lovely. And this one, gunmetal, 8mm. This one, this is probably chocolate. I'm guessing. Yep, chocolate brown, 8mm. So there's one that's barrel shaped. But you see that a lot on, you know, different beads. I think it's probably a quality control issue, but there's one that I can see on this, so it's not too bad. And actually, I end up using those for stuff, so. Then we got, let's guess, hot pink. Yes, 8mm, lovely. So I bought some of these hot pink colors that were, I guess I got the 6mm check glass, and they're lovely, but I mean, this is super cheap. This is pale lavender, again, 8mm. And okay, this is gonna be smaller, 6mm, so $1.50, and this is peach. Looks more like a cream to me. There is a bit of kind of pinky color too. And this, we've probably seen this one, slate gray, 8mm. So somebody had mentioned how they enjoy, a few people have mentioned how they enjoy, and I don't, there's no tag on this one. And I noticed there's a barrel one. This is really pretty, but this is a 6mm. Oh, there's another barrel one here. Pair of earrings. Anyway, somebody had mentioned about, and like I said, a few people have mentioned this, how they enjoy my stories. So I was trying to think, like, I don't want to repeat my stories. So these are gunmetal, 6mm. They're lovely. So I was trying to think of stories that I haven't told you guys. I think we may have seen this one. Oh no, cherry red, and this is 8mm. This is lovely. So I was trying to think of stories like with my sister Sylvia, and I remembered one which was kind of funny. Oh, this is gorgeous. This must be the denim blue in the 8mm. Yeah, it is. It's so beautiful. So my sister and I, my dad had renovated the attic, and so the attic was like one floor, like one big room. So it didn't really matter that you have the peak of the house, right? Because it was a big house. Let's see what color. Metallic lilac. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. Looks like it matches my tulips. So anyway, we used to, and that was our bedroom. So we hung out there and whatnot and had our sleepovers and stuff. So I remember one night we were playing Trivial Pursuit, sitting on the floor playing Trivial Pursuit, and our friend Lorelai was over and slept over, and she was playing too. But we would play like till, in the middle of the night kind of thing. And so I guess Lorelai got tired, so she went and laid down. And the beds were on the outer kind of perimeter, right? So she laid down, fell asleep, and me and Sylvia, my sister, kept playing. And so, of course, we're getting tired, and we're starting to make up questions instead of pulling out the cards and reading the proper questions. This one's rose gold. That's really pretty. Wow. So I said, how many boyfriends does it take to keep Lorelai happy? And that was our friend Lorelai. We thought she was asleep. Well, she was kind of in and out of sleep. So this one's called Off-White. And they're really pretty. She goes, oh, my sister's laughing. And the funny part was, Lorelai only had one boyfriend, and the hilarious part was, her boyfriend was Keanu Reeves. So Keanu Reeves went to school we went to an all-girls school, and he went to, I can't remember if it was St. Mike's or De La Salle that he went to school, but often when we would have dances at our school, they would invite the guys from the schools that were, like they called them brother schools, sister schools kind of thing. But anyway, and they also would audition for plays and musicals that we were doing at school. So I think she was in a couple of plays with him as the lead. So they were boyfriend and girlfriend. So really there was no, it wasn't like she had a bunch of boyfriends, but we were like joking and stuff. So my sister's like, 4, like this, right? And then Lorelai is like, no, wait. Okay, so if you have Monday, and she's like trying to calculate how many boyfriends she needs. We were like, oh gosh, so funny. So this one, yeah, another rose gold. Okay, I'm gonna pull a bunch out here. So then there's a bunch of, let me grab all these whites and see if I can kind of just show you the difference between the two whites. So this one, let's see if I can find a tag. This one, so there's the off-white, which I find is actually more white than, like I would call this off-white, but this is probably the cream. Ivory, it's called. And yeah, this one's a 6 mil. And so is this, but look at, I didn't know if you can see the difference. This one's bigger than this one. That's interesting. I wonder if it's just depending on whatever the supplier is of the different beads, like, so there's all of those. So I tend to order more 6 mils because, you do a lot of bracelets with 6 mil size. So I got some green, pine green, 6 mil. So I don't know, that wasn't the greatest story, but I guess it's one of those you had to be there. We thought it was funny. She was so funny, Lorelai. So Lorelai's parents were hippies, and she used to like coming to our house because my parents were, not that they were strict, but they were a little more conventional. So there's 140 pieces on the 6 mils, by the way. And this one's royal blue. I'm thinking, no, I would prefer to have parents that were hippies because and they were more easygoing and more artistic and yeah, it's funny. It's funny, eh? When it's not your situation, you always, I mean, that's why that saying, the grass is always greener on the other side. It's just, so these are really pretty. Oh, I love these. These are going to be gorgeous. Gorgeous. So I was trying to negotiate with my wife today about doing some stringing projects. Guess how that went? I was like, what I'll do is I'll string it with this hand, but I'll just use this one to kind of hold it down. She's like, yeah, it's probably not a good idea, Emma, because you might be tempted to do stuff. And I think she's right, because like my hand is sore just from doing this kind of movements. So this is gold. Oh, these are so pretty. This one's called light yellow. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Oh my gosh, these are, I had to figure out, this is great that they're strung too, so now I gotta figure out a way to organize these. And I probably would do some like hanging them and color code them. So this is the cornflower, 6 mil. That's pretty. And these are the royal blue, 6 mil. And there's the other cornflower one. And then sapphire. I don't know if you can see the difference. It's very slight, but on the camera it's slight, but on here you can see the difference clearly. And it might be just my lightings. I forgot. I have my other light that I use, but it's I had moved it for painting, so it's on my easel. This is another one here, and these look like probably matches, yeah, to the 8 mils. Yeah, sapphire. Okay, we're getting down to the pile. Let's take these out. Oh gosh, I could so reorder these, man. They're so beautiful. The denim blue. Wow. I think I have enough beads. What do you guys think? I just placed another order with Peggy. Metallic teal, 6 mil. And again, they're showing up like a royal blue on the screen. They're a green teal color, like vibrant green teal. It's one of my favorite colors. Put some bigger ones here that were at the bottom. These ivory, and they're beautiful. So that's another one that I would reorder. They're lovely. Like they look vintage, these ones. They're so beautiful. Oh my god. The bin I have is full already. And I just bought these bins at Walmart today, and they didn't have the smaller ones that I use for all my beads. So I said, oh, I'll go ahead and buy this big one. It's probably too big. And it's actually full. So this is chocolate brown in the 6 mil. And there's the other one. And I see a lilac here. Oh my god, look at these colors. What? Oh, The Easter color coming. I'm just thinking about Easter and doing some stuff with this. Trying to think if there's something I can. We were joking. My wife told the OT guy when he was making this splint. She said, "Oh, it won't be long. She'll have this all bedazzled." He goes, people have done some really beautiful stuff with their splints, and I was like, really? So I'm not the only one. Light yellow. This is pretty. So these are the 4mm size. And there is, on a 4mm strand, there's 210 pieces for $1.10. Like, that's just unbelievable. They're beautiful. I might do the smaller ones, put them in a separate bin, because my bin is full. Oh, it's a rough life. Hot pink. Oh my gosh. Oh, these are gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they must have been like, what on earth is this person doing with all these beads? So they had 3mm too, which is really good for some of the bracelets. I don't know if I have one set aside here. So some of the designs will ask for like these 3mm to go along the edge of a bracelet. So when I saw that they had these for $1 a strand and there's 225 pieces, I was like, yeah, I'm totally going to order these as well. So I did. And they're super duper tangled. So take a look here. They are gorgeous. So you can see the difference in the size. So that's a 4 and a 3. So you can see how this would be really nice on a bracelet on the edge. And again, that's my color. So here's the different ones. So the 4 and the 3. So when you look at these now, this one looks a little slightly darker than that one. Let me make sure they're the same color. Denim blue. Okay, so this one's light sapphire. So it's not even the same color. But oh my gosh, they're beautiful. This is a 3mm sapphire. Beautiful. Oh, this is gorgeous. It almost has like a purple hue to it. Oh, these are so beautiful. Cornflower. Is it 6 or 4? Yeah, 4mm. Just lovely. I love that they have the little tags on them. Gunmetal, 3mm. So this would be really helpful to, I mean, I have a caliper, I can measure stuff, so it's not that big a deal, but look at this color, red. You know what's interesting? I find red hard to tell on the screen, like the pictures that they show you. So this is dark red. This is stunning. It's so beautiful. Look at that. This is the image on the screen is not doing it justice. You're getting a lot of light. It's nice, deep, like a cherries almost. That is so beautiful. This one, hot pink 3mm, and orchid 3mm. Oh, this is awesome. Baby pink. Oh my gosh, look at how beautiful this is. I'll just make sure this is... Oh, wow. You know what? I just go nuts over pink. Which is so funny because it totally was not my color of choice. I should tell you, my sister Sylvia, so she's younger than me by a year and a half. And so when we were little, I was a little kind of wiser than her. She was very gullible, and I would take advantage of that. So I'm thinking of colors, and my mom used to buy our clothes. Usually it was identical. People used to think we were twins because we were so close in age and we always had the same clothes and stuff. So she would try and pick a different color and then give us the choice of which color. So I would always try and pick ahead of her so that I got the best color. So, you know, a pair of, say, corduroys or something like that, I would pick the blue. She'd end up with the kind of brownie color. I'm so mean. I'm making up for it now, so don't worry. But one time we made a kite out of a hanger. You know what? I couldn't tell you how old we were, but clearly we were young enough to think that that would actually work. So we took the kite, and you know, I think we used paper to wrap around the kite. So it's like, why did we think that was going to fly? And we're in the city, so we're nowhere near like wind. So we're basically, I'd have her hang on to the kite and I'd hang on to the string and I'd go running to try and get it up in the air. And of course, it's too heavy with you think of the wire hangers we used to have when we were small. So there's two different colors here. Let me see if I can. This one's lead gray and slate gray. So there is definitely a difference. So of course, you know, here we were running up and down the street trying to get this thing up in the air. And back when we were kids, it was common to have this cornflower. I think this is probably the match. It was common to have dogs loose. You know, people didn't have their dogs on leashes or clean up after them or anything like that. So, of course, you know, we're running up and down the street. A dog grabbed a hold. I guess the dog thought we were playing. So a dog grabbed a hold of our kite and was like, once he got a hold of it, he started shaking in his mouth. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. So we're standing there like, oh my God, the dog's got our kite. We're all upset, right? I totally worked her up saying, you're so courageous, Sylvia. You go up there and you just take that kite off of the dog. I can't believe I did that. Needless to say, my poor sister got bit trying to save our kite. Oh, you know what? I bet you she doesn't remember. It's so funny. We get together and we start telling these stories and we're like, I totally don't remember that. And it's funny what each other remembers. So here's royal blue, 3mm. This is really pretty. It's going to be just as much fun organizing these. I'll have to figure out where to hang them because this room is so small. I don't have a lot of space. I'm running out of space. So this one's teal. Again, it's like a greeny color. It's beautiful. Now we're getting into some of the rose gold. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, look at these guys. That is lovely. My poor sister and dogs too. So she is severely allergic to animals. She goes into total respiratory distress around animals, and even if the animals were in the area and then she's there after they've left. We went on a hayride one time, and it was when we were visiting my aunt and cousins in New Brunswick, and we were in Toronto. So my mom wasn't with us, and my aunt was like, "Oh, I'll call them and tell them you're gonna go on this hayride, and you just walk down the street, and they pick you up at the section, and you get on the." It was just like a flatbed trailer that you put like bales of hay on and stuff, and they had like, it was in the winter, and they had horses that would pull it. So there was a ton of people. Like the flatbed trailer was full of people, and we were sitting on the end, and she started into this horrible respiratory distress where, like, I'm like trying to calm her down, saying just try and breathe, relax, and they're like freaking out, and people are like trying to move out of the way, and oh my god, it was horrible. And that was just because of the horses. So yeah, she was, and of course, being allergic to animals, and then you get, this one's gold. This is beautiful. Let me see if I can isolate it for you. Oh yeah, look at that. These are beautiful. I apologize. This is like kind of a willy-nilly unboxing here, but it's kind of hard to do it unless I would have kind of organized these ahead of time. And that's no fun. So this one is, let me see what this red is. Medium red opaque. That is pretty. So you can see the different, this is the dark cherry red. Look at that. And then this one, this must be the 3 mil. Yeah. Cream. Pretty. Wow, look at these two colors together. So I had bought some green beads, and I was saying to people, I don't know what I'm going to do with green beads. It's not like I do a lot with them. But now that I see it against this color, this would be really pretty together. What color is this? That's the Padparadasha. Wow, this is really pretty. And then this green is pine green. That is really lovely together. We got some big uns. What are these ones? Peach. 6 mil. And lavender. Ooh, look at this one. Snow white glazed. Interesting. Wow. And that's another teal. There's another. This is a different green, I think. No, pine green. And then we have, this is peach. Yeah, they're really pretty. And then some chocolate, I'm guessing. Yeah, chocolate brown, 3 mil. I just saw another combo that looks kind of cool. Look at these together. This must be gray, slate gray, and hot pink. Yep, hot pink metallic. I think that's what it is, the metallic. Oh, my hand. Better. I'm almost done here. This is really pretty. Yeah. I could probably do memory wire bracelets. Because I think if I can just poke the beads and put it on, I think it should be fine, and not like do the finishing on it. That's got to be the papradasha. Yep, beautiful. Look at this one, purple. Look, that's an Easter color if I ever saw it. Wow, these colors are amazing. I just definitely have to organize them so that you can really appreciate the colors. So there's all of these guys. There's another soft pink. Oh, beautiful. And that's it. One more strand of white. We're done, 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 done. Hello, my pretties. So thanks for joining me, and yeah, I thought some more about the garage sale, and a bunch of people have requested to be added to the group, and I've gone ahead and add them, and I'm going to work on spending more time on Facebook so that we can kind of make that a really cool place too, because I really enjoy seeing what everybody's making. It's so much fun for me. So definitely join, and then so that when we do the garage sale. But yeah, after I did that video, I realized I have a whole bunch of supplies from when I was making malas and stuff like that I haven't, I have them set aside in boxes that I don't think about them. So I'm going to start pulling those guys out. And so, yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff for sale. So, yeah, my excuse is I need to make room for all these other beads. Yeah, well, we all know how that goes. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. I'm so glad to be here, and I'm so excited about the hand. I will definitely take it easy. And thanks for joining me, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.